Hello and welcome back to Gearbox and Gossip. Today I'm going to be going through my 2025 memory box, and I know that we're only in September, but this is full. And then on top of that box I've got a bag. We're gonna go through the bag first, I think, so we can get that out of the way. First thing in there, this is going to be quite big to show, to be fair, and it's upside down. We'll try that again. We have got my Luke Browning flag that I took to the Williams fan zone. The first day of the Williams fan zone, it was so good, oh my god. But Luke Browning flag, that's where this bag's from as well, the Williams fan zone. And then, hold on, I'm actually gonna get some of the stuff. We'll go through the box at the same time. Okay, so the most recent track I went to was Brands Hatch for GB3 and 4. Just trying to sort the pile out. Okay, there we go. So from that, I ended up getting the program kind of thing. Cute. And then I love making bedazzled sunglasses for drivers, and I made a pair for Alex Ninovich that said Alex Ninovich vs the Wasp, because at Silverstone I got a photo with him and a wasp ended up attacking him, so we made this for him to sign, and he signed it. He was meant to sign there, signed up there, but that is another thing. And then I got a hat off one of my favourite drivers. This is her. Cute. Almost got run over because of it. We don't talk about that though. And then I also got two. I actually have another one. I don't know if it is. I don't know where I put the other one. Oh, it's there. I found it. And then I got 3 Polaroids. This one is of Lottie, Millie and Kira. This one is of Reza's car. This one is of John Marco Pradell's car. They are cutesy. This one, John Marco Pradell's, stays in my phone, which I need to get a clear phone case for. And then these two go in my memory box with the rest of my Brands Hatch stuff. And then I actually none of this went in my memory box because of how big it was, and there was no space. So I then went to, on the 2nd and 3rd of August, I went to Silverstone again for GB3 and 4, and I took a Rodin hat that I made myself to get signed by all the drivers. As you can see, it went down a treat. But I went up to Rodin and asked if any of their drivers were around. At the time, Abby wasn't around, but we got given a signed Abby Pulling driver card, which is stunning, may I add. But then we got the Rodin boys to sign it there, and then there's the other one. And then Abby did end up signing it later in the day, and I love this Rodin hat. It's my favourite hat. And then also, whilst we were there on the Sunday, Noah Lyle put on his story, head to the paddock at like 12 o'clock if you want to get a hat. So me and my friends went down there. It was raining. He did not come out at 12 o'clock. We got there at 11:30, so we were like 100% on time. We ended up being there for an hour and a half in the rain. There was tears. There was running up and down the paddock. There was being shouted at by drivers. If you know, you know. But we ended up getting the beautiful hat. It's very nice. So I want a Rodin hat like this. Rodin, take notes. This is what we want. And then there is some really random stuff in here, I'm not gonna lie. A Lush bath bomb packet. I brought my niece a bath bomb and she loved it. And then once she used it, she gave the bag back to me to put in the bin, but it ended up in my memory box because she was obsessed with it. Like, she would get it out of the packet, go around the house mooing with it because it was a cow. She was obsessed and it was adorable, so that's in there. And then I have I believe, loads of bits from my holiday. Yes. So I don't know where everything is, to be fair. There's definitely more in here from my holiday. Just random little bits. There is I don't know where it is in here, but somewhere in this box is a like raffle ticket looking thing that had number 81 on, so that was kept. And then I think this next bit, again, one of my favourite bits, which is where the Luke Bryan flag and the bag comes in. So all of this is from the Williams fan zone. I actually do have more stuff that just isn't in the box, so all of this is from it. I got more than 2 stickers, but I've got one on my laptop. I gave one to my mum, and then I gave one to this really nice girl that I met when we were there. We've got mine and my mum's train tickets from the day. I brought a really nice hat, which is on my stand, but it's far away, so I won't get it. But I got I think it was from the Abstract collection. I don't know if that's correct, but it's stunning. So I brought that. I've got mine and my mum's grid passes, and then along with the Luke Browning flag, I made this top. To be fair, the top didn't get that much recognition as Luke Browning flag did, but it was cute. It actually does not look that cute. I fear I wanted more gems, and I wanted to do gems all here, so the whole W was done, but it didn't work. I ran out of gems, so we ended up putting like a white ribbon on. But I think if I go next year, or if the McLaren's team do it again, might have to do it for them. And then I actually forgot half this stuff that was in here. I don't know what this is. Should we have a look? Oh, I think I know what this is. Yes. So I ended up going to see Dear Evan Hansen for my birthday, because it was my 16th. So that is what that is from, the programme. And then we have quite a bit. I don't know if we have quite a bit. I think it's just this. And then I have my 16th birthday badge and my balloon. And then I went to Silverstone again at the start of the year for GB3 and GB4. It was the first round of GB3, second round of GB4, and again got the programme. And then this is like the parking thing we ended up getting. And then, okay, I have another birthday banner. I actually don't know what's in here. My little check sheet for the mini Lego F1 cars, which I have now collected all of them. And they're so cute, all of them. I'm so confused. I went to Silverstone Museum, and I've got 2 like drawing things from that. And then all of these are my failed TikTok ideas that either I never filmed, or I filmed and then an hour later I watched it back, cringed so hard, so just privated the video. Shot. And then a lot of, I think, everything else that's in here. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Okay, so we have all my birthday cards. I have kept every single birthday card of mine since my 13th birthday. But I want to show you my favourite birthday card because it's really cool. This is from my brother and his fiance, and it's you can actually wear it. Hold on, let's put. Oh no! But like you can wear it. That's so cool, so cool. So they're all my birthday cards. We've got 4 things left in my box. 2 of them are from my holiday. This is the 81 ticket that I was talking about. And then I got my nails done for the first time ever, because I normally just buy press-ons. So I kept one of the nails. They were really cute. I don't know if you're going to see it. They're like cute little starfishes. And then I have my Silverstone Museum bracelet. That looks really small. And then I have to say, this has to be one of the more random things I've got in there. I've got another pair, well, another nail. These are from Shein or Temu. Cannot remember which one. But this was kept because Ava Dobson complimented them at Silverstone the first time I went. And I'm sure by the time this year finishes, there's going to be more stuff in here, and probably have double the amount in another box. But yes, that is everything that was in my 2025 memory box so far.